What's up, universe? Josh Percolari here with a new video for you. The title of this video probably spoiled what this is about, but as you saw, this is going to be my office slash streaming slash recording slash chill space video setup tour. Usually creators do these types of videos because their viewers are requesting to see like their space and their studio, where you record, where you stream, all that good stuff. And I will say, no one has been clamoring for this video, but the reason I wanted to make it, well, there's a few reasons. For one, it's content, and I need to practice creating, editing, and publishing said content. Two, we are in the process of moving, basically selling this house and buying a new one. So I wanted to have basically a documentation of this iteration of my setup. You know, that's the best way I can put it. I can't call it a studio, but my setup, all my stuff that I use. And there will be a new video at the new place once it's all set up. And number three, it will be cool, maybe, cool to come back to this one day and see the progression that I've made from the point where I started to take this, being making videos, more seriously. So I don't know. We'll see. Only time will tell. So throughout the tour, I will be vaguely describing all the gear and the stuff that you'll be seeing, and all the tech that I have. If you want specifics though, then you can click the link down below in the description for the kit.co. You'll see there, when you follow that link, you'll see all the kits that I have created, and there will be a kit for my setup, my peripherals, basically the stuff that you're about to see in the video. If you'd like to purchase any of that or explore some of my other kits for streaming, working from home, other just kind of tech things that I threw together there, click on those links, click on that Amazon link, help support me, but also get some cool stuff that you really like and you're going to use in your own setup. So enough of that. Let's get on to the good stuff. Here is the setup overall in general lighting, just the normal overhead light on, none of the fancy stuff. Now, I do share this space. This is a shared office with my wife. So you can see her little corner, some of her decor, a nice antique family heirloom, I guess you could call it, roll top desk, very old school, very cool, classy. All the boxes, because yes, like I said before, we are moving, so we're getting stuff packed up, trying to get ahead of it. This is my wife's ball python. I have no part of that. That is not my jam, but this is my jam. You may notice the sound tiles on the wall, some of the decor, and my hoodies and hats hanging up on the door. Okay, so now let's dive into the stuff. First, we're going to talk about these two LED Rgb floodlights. I use that to add some color to the room behind me while streaming and doing some YouTube videos. Just add some vibrance, some nice color. They are sitting on a very inexpensive footrest slash storage ottoman from Walmart. Usually put like some gifts in there, so don't tell anyone, no peeking. Next, we are going to talk about the Secret Lab Omega gaming chair, whatever you want to call it. I really like it. I think it's super comfy. Some people don't like the racing gaming style chairs. I think it's super high quality. Really enjoy it. So now over here is what used to be my work from home station. This is now my chill kind of console PlayStation 4 area. You're looking at a Samsung 27-inch 4K monitor. It's only 4K 60, and that's okay. There's the PS4 Pro that powers it, and the monitor off to the side is just some really old thing that I used as my second screen when I was working. It's still there. Don't worry about it. You'll see my uncle mug, my Star Wars mug, pens and Sharpies and stuff like that. I've got my Pride band for my watch, my watch charger, and AirPods little charger there as well. Zooming in a little bit on my R2-D2 coaster. And then I pointed out that leather kind of keyboard mouse pad thing. Now this guy is a Schittfulla. Yes, that's the brand name, SCHITT. They make really high quality audio like DACs and preamps and all that stuff. That's a really nice little USB one that's got some inputs for mic and headphones. Trying to get a better picture of it here. And there it is. It's really cool, really nice. Really like it. Big old volume knob. So obviously you see a lot of the sound foam on the back. That's just cheap stuff from Amazon. You'll see that in my kit. Now some decor. I've got a really cool light, Millennium Falcon. Thank you, mother-in-law, and Minato from Naruto. Thank you, sister. This is the original ship that you get starting up No Man's Sky. That came from the special edition launch, basically, package. Now we just saw my webcam, the C920, and the GoPro Hero 4 Silver, both of which I kind of use while streaming. I'm still figuring that out. And there's my nice big boom arm that I've got my condenser microphone hooked up to. It stays out of the way most of the time. You gotta swing it around, watch out for the light, and pop it down in front of me. I'm trying to do this one-armed while holding the camera. Didn't work, and there we go. Ready to stream, ready to talk, ready to record. Let's do it. Push it back up out of the way. Boom, done. Love it. There's the tiles some more. More tiles. I'm showing off the tiles. You gotta love the tiles, y'all. Gotta love the tiles. So it's a little janky. It'll look way better. I'm hoping to get some new ones. My posters. 2 monitors. Got a Acer 34-inch ultra-wide 1440p. Those are my headphones that I use. They are Sennheiser HD280s that I use for VO, plugged into the Behringer Xenix 302 USB, which is where my mic is also plugged into. Got a wireless SteelSeries Aerox 3 and the little dongle there sitting next to the Xenix. It's got the RGBs, of course. It looks good. Corsair K65 Platinum RGB. 10 keyless. Gotta go 10 keyless. Save on that desk space. Got a fancy little remote for that LED light. It's a nice Amazon find. I do use that for some ambience while working, and also it's nice as another light for streaming. Got a couple Nyko charging station for Xbox, PlayStation controllers. Also, you see that Kind of Funny mug off in the corner. Love Kind of Funny in their content. And that's just an Anchor. It is a wireless charger, but it really more acts like just a stand for my phone. Got my tripod when I need to break that out for filming. More Star Wars coasters. Little Mario magnet making an appearance. This is a gas arm monitor mount for the ultrawide. I can pull that out for when I'm sim racing. And then I've got the super tall, like double stack, just normal monitor mount for the one above my secondary monitor. Little light you'll see off to the side. That guy is some cheap find off Amazon with a little cover on top to help disperse some of that light, a little less glare. So that's what's on the top side of the desk. Now we have to go down to see what is below. So what we'll find down here, first off, is a little footrest. Since my chair is raised up for my arms to be ergonomic at the desk, my feet dangle, so that helps my feet not dangle. I've got a 15-pound weight. Don't actually use it. It really just holds down my stand. Now excuse all the cable mess. This will obviously be cleaned up after the move. Just not concerned about that right now. I do have my PC down on the floor. Not technically on the floor. As you can see, it's on a little riser stand. And there's plenty of airflow, so don't worry about that. I moved this down in order to get it off of the desk for picking up my just fan sounds while recording VO. So putting that down out of the way really helps. I did showcase my Naruto stickers that I threw on the SSD that displays a bunch of Noctua fans. Those are my Philips SHP 9500 hanging off an NZXT puck. Love the open back headphones. I use that for gaming and any general purpose. Do not use those for VO. My backpack and some storage. And here is the cable mesh router, hue lights, all the plugs. It's a mess. Everyone's desk looks like this if you got stuff to plug in. Now this guy is a power button for the PC. So that runs along the desk, down to the PC, into the back, down that cable right there, along, up into the motherboard. So since the PC is on the floor, it's really hard to reach back there to turn it on. So I added this power button, and boom, it's right there under the desk. So I can sit down, hit that button, have power. It's awesome. So that is essentially the entire setup. So this setup, even in this space, has been through several iterations already, but I wanted to capture it how it is before we move, because I'll never have a chance to revisit this moment in time again. So for my own sake, and maybe for yours as well, if I continue to do these videos, this is going to be named version 4.3. Now that sounds like a high number because this is the first time I'm doing one of these videos, but the reasoning behind that is I've had a desk/computer kind of setup in 4 different places that I've lived, and this is the 3rd major version in this current housing location. So just for your future reference, the new house will be version 5.0. So this is the last 4.3 in this location. New location grants a new number. Version 5 will get there in a month or so, whenever I get set up enough to feel like making a video of it. So I had nothing else to add to that sentence. Period. Dot. End. Keep going. Okay, cut this part out. All right, well, I hope that was fun, entertaining, enjoyable, informational. I hope you got something out of that, basically. It was a lot of fun to record, a lot of fun to make, a lot of B-roll shooting, which is kind of weird to do. You're just like, I'm gonna focus real hard on this thing and just move so smooth. So I hope that turned out okay. I hope my edits didn't make everything look weird. So we'll see in the editing process how that goes. I'm obviously pre-recording this, so it looks great. Anyway, thanks so much. If you did enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, leave me a comment down below what your favorite part of my setup is, and if you've got a piece that you really think I would love to add, you know, a piece of equipment or a decoration or something fun or neat or just cool that you think I should have, leave that down below. Don't forget, if you liked anything, check out the link down below in my description, thekit.co. You can find everything in my kit there. If you want to purchase it, click on that Amazon link. Boom, you're done. Easy peasy. So until next time, I'm Josh Bergolari. Take care. For those of you curious, this portion of the video was shot with my GoPro Hero 4 Silver through Streamlabs OBS, just recording in there. The B-roll was shot on an iPhone 11 Pro Max in Filmic Pro at 1080p 60 frames per second. The other portion, basically the room tour itself, was shot same phone in Filmic Pro, but in 2K 30 frames per second.